All right, so I've been wanting to do this for a while now. I'm going to go ahead and read my farewell to drugs letter that I had to write to leave rehab aftercare. You did not defeat me, is what I named it. Oh, represent. Well, it's about that time. Time to let go of something I held on to for so long. So hard, so close, yet so wrong. It's probably because you have always been there for me, whether I wanted you to be or not. Through anything, good, bad, happy, sad, every single day and night, whether it was dark or light, you were there when I had nobody else. Well, when I thought I had nobody else. I thought that having you right by my side made me feel better about myself. You justified my self pity, my lack of self worth, and of course my self loathing. Yes, you outnumbered my Yes, you numbed my pain, but that was very temporary on a daily basis. You filled a void that should have been filled with reality and the truth, along with faith in God, but instead was filled with a false sense of security and hope. It wasn't true, though. This is reality. I do not need to cover up the things which make me who I am. Yes, it took me nearly 18 years to discover this, but at least I can say that I have. When it was time to grow and face my demons like a man, guess who wasn't there for me? Yes, you. It's been you who hasn't been present in my successes, and I wouldn't want it any other way. You've been essential in my struggles, downfall, hurt, anger, have destroyed relationships, broken up my home multiple times, tried to take me from my son. You tried taking me out of this world more than a couple times, and you almost succeeded twice just last year. You did succeed in taking my father from me, and then you were strong enough to make me repeat some of my father's mistakes with you. He cheated on my mother one too many times with you, and now he rests 6 feet deep below the ground because of it. You took him from me as a child and left me with no man to guide me, so naturally I discovered you. Oh, and I loved you. You always gave me means to be with you. Age wasn't an issue. There were peers, fake IDs, college, one way or another, we were together each and every day. I chose you over family, friends, girlfriends, and even my son. Even though you incarcerated me several times, I always came back to you. Well, not anymore. You ultimately failed in bringing me down. Yes, you knocked me on my ass, but I've gotten back up swinging with true help from people who care. You almost had me, though. I'll give you that. You are one strong demon, but with angels and Jesus at my back, you are now defeated. My eyes are open, my head is clear. You are false, fake, Judas, evil, and absolutely wrong. I now truly hate you, but understand why I loved you so much. Now, with this realization, I can prevent myself and maybe others from having to dance with you again. Not only did you take my father from me, you took two of my best friends, Dave and Paul, rest in peace, brothers. Although you are gone, your memory lives on, and you didn't die in vain. I won't let this disease take me out as it did you and leave my son without a father. There are so many others as well, so much death, incarceration, disappointment, and failure, so many families hurt. I have seen life perish from one's eyes. I have felt it leaving my body. I've been to over a dozen funerals because of you. I've been robbed, had guns to my head, have guns pulled on others, have been beaten unconscious, have beaten many unconscious. I've been sickest than I've ever been, basking in my own vomit and sweat for weeks at a time. This list could go on for days, but as I read this out loud today, I can honestly say I've been free and clear of drugs for 6 months for the first time in 17 years. I've been without alcohol for almost 11 months. It's a miracle. For the first time since I was 14 years old, I am free and truly happy. For the first time in my son's nearly 10 years on this earth, he has his father's full love and attention. With all of this being said, you think I'm going to miss you? You think I want to run back to you ever? I didn't think so, but I would be naive to think it'd be impossible. You're too strong for that. You're like the sexy ex-girlfriend with all that in a bag of chips. Only it's not chips in that bag. And you smell like shit, and you're toxic. Anyways, I must stay on my toes and continue to surround myself with others who share the same hatred for you. Sobriety must remain on my sole focus for the remainder of my life, or it may come to a screeching halt just like that. So anyone standing in my way who are on some other stuff, are on your own team, not mine, you can kick rocks, to put it nicely. From here on out, I'll be on the good side, though highly outnumbered. You've always gotten what you wanted. It's been a selfish, one-sided relationship. Well, now it's over, and I'm going to scream at the top of my lungs to the world how much of a deceiving, no good, dirty hoe you are, because for the first time as an adult, I'm dealing with my own feelings, thoughts, and emotions without you. And it feels great. It's finally right. All this time I tried leaving you for another person, when the whole time I just needed to leave you for myself. I don't miss you one bit. So to all of you mind-altering chemicals, it's not see you later, because I won't be. It's goodbye for good, because I never want to see you again. You did not defeat me. I win. That is good stuff.